let's do a bit of calculations. But I'm not going to talk about price here. I'm just going to talk about like bag size, right? So we all know what the sacrifice funds has in terms of ETH, right? So at 15,000, let's say on average, okay, it runs up to 15,000, but the individual that owns the sacrifice wallet is only able to extract as an average entry out price $11,000. You're probably looking at $1.87 billion, right? So if that was an average on 11K exit, if it was 15K, so you're looking at $2.5 billion. Now that's just sacrifice funds wallet address. If you're looking at Godwell's wallet address, it's about 100. I can find it exactly because I track all the wallets. You're looking at, this is if the, if RHMax, the Godwell, decides to play. That's it. I'm going to call you the Godwell now.
Very unconfirmed.
Yeah, super unconfirmed. If the Godwell's got right now 148,116 ETH.
Wow. Two whales that have over 300K ETH that lack PulseChain.
300, I'll tell you the exact amount, 104, 148,166, 116, excuse me, plus 318,116 ETH, just in case you needed to know that. Yeah, I mean, it's you got to take it as a factor in play, plus whatever happens. I mean, I've been impressed in the meme space and what's been going on. We've seen that people said that we'd never see a 10,000x again, and we saw it on GIF. We've seen it on HOA. We've seen it on Teddy. We've seen it on SolidX. We saw 1,000x on Bro. We saw what else? Loads of stuff that's done X's, and people will say, well, there wasn't, in some projects there wasn't the liquidity to just extract. Yeah, but it's kind of like people are looking for that, or have changed their lives quite significantly through those projects. And it's nice to see that that's happened. We never thought that there would ever be a 10,000x again, and we've seen it. We've seen great yield farming opportunities on PulseChain, like unbelievable. I compared it to PancakeSwap the other day. I'm like, it's better on PulseChain. And so we just need a bit more optimism and hope.
I think it really is just people just losing hope over time of just waiting. And it's always strange to me because I don't know, like part of me is like, okay, I can see maybe the average person, or you have been here for a while, or you see other opportunities, other blockchains, whatever, and you're just not interested in sticking with one. But for me, it's like everything, there's so many things that I've been bullish about that just take time. And it's like, as long as there's the opportunity there, as long as I see there's a community there, as long as I see things moving in one direction, like either community building, air devs building, like whatever it is, as long as I see things happening, if I just need time, I have time. That's something I have. So if I just have time, or if I just need time, then that's okay. But I think it's easy to not look at it that way, I guess. I don't know, maybe I have a very specific way of looking at it, but it's just, if I just need to give it more time, then okay. But if there's nothing there, then there's nothing there. But I think there's something there, then I'm okay with it. So it's not fun all the time, but I mean, it doesn't need to be fun all the time. It can be fun later, like kind of, it's like delayed gratification 101, right?
That's right. The other thing that a lot of people just don't understand as well is that, there's probably been whales that have come and gone based off of sentiment, but that changes, right? So yes, when everything's net negative, they'll probably bridge out and move across and go somewhere else. And, you know, because it's a safety risk, right? You don't want to be on the wrong side of a bad trade, especially when you're in the millions. It's a bit different when you got like $10,000 or $5,000, whatever, right? But when you got millions, it's a bit different. You can take a massive hit. That can be a substantial loss. But when the sentiment changes and green candles come, you know, then you're like, okay, well, let's infuse. This is going up. It's green candle time. I better jump back in because everyone's sentiments change. So I think the sentiment will change significantly. I think that you'll probably start to see more money bridging.
That's another bullish point of, we've seen people leave, bridge out and leave. That doesn't mean they're never coming back. That just means they're not here right now. And what would make them come back? If they saw some green candles, maybe they smelled some more opportunity to make some more money. Like what could attract them back? There you go. Green candles breed green candles type of thing.